Welcome to a fresh look experience. This is AP Rich. I'm so excited that you tuned in. And here's the new segment that we have today. It's called The Viewpoint. And we are featuring an amazing guest. Her name is Jamika Lachey. Everybody say what up to Jamika Lachey.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, listen, and The Viewpoint is designed to have kingdom culture and conversation. There are going to be topics that we'll talk about that you may not hear on a Sunday morning, you know what I'm saying? You probably just want he died and he died. Today, I'm going to just have a regular conversation with my girl Jamika. You know, I was calling her last week, and it sparked the conversation that we're going to have today. What was we talking about, Jamika? Tell the people, let them know a little bit about what we was talking about. Not everything, but just tell them a little bit about what we talked about.
Well, we were discussing, relationships and things like that. And we were talking about how, I was telling you about how it's women out here and we feel like we got to sometimes wear our masculinity.
Right.
And we don't really like to wear it like that. And a lot of men are, saying they don't really like us wearing it, but we want to put our masculinity down. We would like to, be softer. Hashtag soft girl era.
That is, that soft girl era hashtag. So when I first heard that, because I'm old school still, I was trying to figure out what in the world is a soft girl era. Can you explain a little bit about this soft girl era that's taking over the world right now?
So what it is, sometimes us women feel like we have to go into hustle mode, you know what I mean? Where we all about getting our money or making sure that our house is taken care of, our bills, whatever it may be, so we feel like we have to go into a zone of maybe doing more or saying more than we would have had to normally do if we had some assistance or had that help.
Okay.
Or,
so does it feel like, oh my bad, go ahead, finish what you're saying.
If we were able to take the masculinity off, something that, maybe it's considered more that men would do or men would help with. It can even go in the direction of women in the workplace, they feel like they have to go the extra mile that they wouldn't have to go if they were a man.
Really?
In the workplace.
Interesting. I can see that. Okay.
So
I can definitely understand and I see that. I guess soft girl era and then masculine. So is it the fact that there are men are not stepping up in you guys' opinion, or what is that that's causing you have to take that masculinity on? Because I don't think God made it to be that way.
No. It just depends on where said female is, in her life. So it could be a single mother or just a single lady. Okay. You know what I mean? And she has to do everything herself because she's
single lady.
You know what I'm saying?
Lady.
It could be in a relationship or, in marriage or, where that lady feels like she has to work, pay bills, take care of the kids, make sure the house is clean, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody's getting to where they gotta go.
Right.
But the men are saying, we don't want you to be hard like that. But in doing all of those things, you kind of put on some barriers and some armor, you know what I mean? Where you gotta just kind of do what you gotta do to get it done. Make sure it gets done.
I'm glad you said that. This is good. I hope you guys are liking it because I'm learning a lot even right now. So then, how do, on a female perspective, when they talk about hearing from an alpha man, how does that play the role when you have so many women, like you said, in this masculinity era, my independency? So how is it that you make the shift when you have an alpha man who's like, yo, you ain't got to do all that because I got you? How do you balance that out?
It could be challenging because I faced that challenge myself where, I was single and living my life and doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
The way I wanted to do it for a long time, you know what I mean? And then I met my husband and he came in and some dynamics changed, don't touch that door. You know what I mean? Something as simple as that, even though it's not simple, because if he didn't open my door, I would have a problem. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, I gotta open my door. You know what I mean? So it can be challenging when you're used to being in that era. Yeah. But when you notice it and you got a partner that is really, here to help you and take some of that load off, it's free.
Okay. Hey man,
It's
listen.
awesome.
I love that. Hey guys, listen, that was just the first segment. We just wanted to introduce, have a conversation. I hope you guys are liking it. Keep liking, subscribing to the View Experience, the Fresh Look Experience. We'll be back next week with some more information. This is Jamaica Lachey. I'm AP Rich. Stay focused, stay in faith, and stay fresh.